Ball from Neil Webb, splendidly finished by Clayton Blackmore midway through the first half. Wimbledon miss a couple of chances. They have a decent penalty shout refused, then open up again. Inexplicably, just before half-time, Gary Pallister gets the benefit. Playing against Wimbledon's a whole new ball game for United's Danish keeper Peter Schmeichel. He looked very uncertain on a number of crosses before this one from Roger Joseph. And John Fashanu relishes that sort of situation. United atop. Fashanu, he's suspended today, but he's very much alive and kicking. So United, the clear leaders.
Dennis Wise clinching Chelsea's third win in their last 4 games, then celebrating with the chap who drew him in the Golden Goal competition.
Not
taking a well-deserved lead after 20 minutes with a superb goal by Alan Smith. Paul Merson revelled in the space down the left as he took over the role of Anders Limpar, who was on international duty with Sweden. Merson's skill and a cross by Nigel Winterburn forged the opening for another great strike by Alan Smith, his 5th goal of the season, to give Arsenal a 2-0 lead just after half-time. Leeds pulled a goal back on 66 minutes following a corner. Gary McAllister heading into Arsenal's net, although the referee had already whistled for handball by Lee Dixon. A penalty then, and they don't come much cheekier than this one by Footballer of the Year, Gordon Strachan. Leeds were in top gear now, and with only 4 minutes left, a sweet moment for the former Arsenal man Lee Chapman, last season's First Division leading scorer, stealing in for the equaliser. Leeds 2, Arsenal 2.
In their last away, they're mediocre, but still get all 3 points. Neil Adams sets them on their way. Coventry improve a bit in the second half, but that improvement is stalled when Marshall, a real handful throughout, sets up Nicky Henry for an absolute beauty. The Coventry goal comes late on from Paul Furlong. Watch for an unkind rebound from the former Sky Blues skipper Brian Kilcline. Oldham, though, lost just once at home in the league en route to the second division title. The switch to grass and a higher level of football doesn't seem to have bothered them.
Everton, needing to erase the memory of last Saturday's defeat by Liverpool, were gifted a goal by Norwich's Ian Culverhouse, gleefully converted by Mark Ward just after half-time. These two sides had managed only 1 win each in their previous 5 games, so a draw was the predictable outcome. Even though Norwich left it dangerously late, Dave Phillips smashing in their equaliser with only 5 minutes to go.
Rangers and Jerry Francis are still looking for that first win. The Hammers' trialist keeper Tony Parks keeps them out on his own. Parks' career has drifted since his save won the UEFA Cup for Spurs back in '84. His reward, he's dropped for today's match as Ludo McCloskey returns.
Luton and Southampton have started the new season badly, just 1 win between them before they met at Kenilworth Road. Saints took the lead, David Priest bringing down Glenn Cockrell. Some referees may have judged that a professional foul by Priest, but the outcome here was a penalty, duly converted by Matthew Le Tissier. Just 2 minutes later, Luton's new striker, the former Tottenham man Philip Gray, equalised with his 2nd goal in as many games. The professional foul reared its ugly head again just before half-time. Richard Hall tugging at Gray's shirt and referee Arthur Smith on the spot. Southampton protested that a linesman had flagged for offside and then changed his mind. But Mr. Smith still produced the red card for Hall. To make things even worse for Southampton, the free kick led to the winning goal. A clever little trick. And then Richard Harvey scoring with an accurate shot to clinch Luton's first win of the season after 6 games.